Hi, Casey. So let's take a look at your fall classes. This is super exciting. The information you found at La Crosse is great. So I'm looking at your just your records, and I see that in the fall you've signed up for children's literature. I think when we met last spring, I showed you how to use the transfer wizard. So we have this thing called the University of Wisconsin System Transfer Wizards that show you how courses transfer between all of the Wisconsin colleges. So the UWs, the technical colleges, all of it. And I've already went through a couple of steps to look at Madison College courses as they transfer to UW-La Crosse. And I'm looking specifically at communication skills because I want to see about that literature course. So courses are not listed alphabetically, they're listed numerically, which is weird, but it is what it is. And children's literature, the number of that course is 801. All of these courses start with 801, and then the next set of numbers is 227. And I can see that it's not listed here. So what that means to me is that from what the information I can see, it's not going to transfer well to UW-La Crosse. So maybe we should consider not taking that course. It fulfills your Madison College requirement, excellent, but let's maybe look at that bachelor's degree. So you sent me this link, which is fantastic. Lots of courses here for you to choose from. So what we might want to do is we might want to find a class that you're going to have to take at La Crosse and try to get it out of the way at Madison. And so this is funny because it would be best if we could find a class that fulfills both. Something that you have to take at La Crosse and at Madison. And it is going to be tricky because you've already done so many requirements. For example, in the category called social science, you could have taken American National Government and it would have counted for us, and it would have counted for La Crosse. But we didn't know that before now. So you took Introduction to Sociology, which is fine. Okay, but let's see if we can find something else that would still count. So what I'm going to look at is this course called School Society and Teachers. We have a class called Education in a Pluralistic Society. So I'm going to look up that class. So I'm still using the wizard. I'm still saying from Madison College to UW-La Crosse. This time I'm going to look in the department for, you can't see it on the screen, but you can trust me, social sciences. And I'm going to say match all of the courses. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think 214, something like that. Let's see if we can find. Oh, by the way, there's Intro to Sociology, so that goes over, that fulfills a general education category. That's good. We're looking for, what did I call it? Education in a Pluralistic Society. Education in a Pluralistic Society. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Education in a Pluralistic Society. Okay, so that fulfills your Gen Ed 03. So what do we got over here? Let me see if I can make this wider. What does this, where am I? School Society and Teachers. Okay, so it doesn't transfer, it doesn't transfer directly for their class called School Society and Teachers. And I'll tell you what, it should. This is the class. This is exactly what we teach. We teach this Act 31. Yep, we do all of this. But we just haven't gotten it on the books yet because we don't have a lot of students. You're unique. We don't have a lot of students going to La Crosse, so we just haven't gotten it on the books yet. So maybe, I don't know, maybe not that one, I guess. Maybe not that one. Let's see if there's a different one we could fulfill. Just looking to see if I know of any others. We're not going to, curriculum and assessment. Oh, see, and so the other thing about this website that you sent to me is, how about this? Let me back up. How about you consider taking Math for Elementary Teachers 1? So this is not needed to complete your associate's degree at Madison College because you already fulfilled your math requirement. You took intermediate algebra. However, oh, rats, there's this 4 credits. This is such a puzzle. The beauty of the fun of transferring I was going to say take this class here at Madison College, but our class is 3 credits. So don't take it because I'm pretty sure they're going to make you take their class. All right, so I tell you what, Casey, I'll look into this a little further, and then you can do the same thing. What you can do is you can look at their requirements, see if there's a class you want to take, use the transfer wizard, and see if we have a class that fulfills that requirement. See how far we can get. You do that, I'll do the same thing, and we'll see if we can find some commonalities. All right, hang in there with me. We'll get this. Hi again, Casey. Quick before I go, look at this. I have great news. All right, so I used the transfer wizard. I was just curious, and I looked up our math course, Math for Elementary Teachers. Even though it's only 3 credits, it says it fulfills Math for Elementary Teachers 1 at La Crosse. It says it counts. So I think I might recommend that you drop children's literature and take, I could show you here, take the class called Math for Elementary Teachers, because it looks like, here it is, Math for Elementary Teachers, because it looks like it fulfills the La Crosse requirement. Okay, now I'm just an advisor. I'm not king of the world or queen of the world. So you'd want to double check this with UW La Crosse. Because, right, they have the final say. They get to say whether it counts or doesn't count. Because you're asking to be admitted to their college. So maybe call an advisor up there and just double check it. But according to the wizard, it should count. And so you should be able to enroll in our course and have it count over there. All right. I'll also email you with this information.